I'm just in my room right now and I just got this new shelf in and I was like assembling it and then I realized I should definitely show you guys what I'm up to because it's pretty exciting for me at least and I feel like some of you guys will also enjoy this. What I'm doing is I'm just assembling a shelf right now. This is the Billy bookshelf. And I'm going to be making this my doll shelves, obviously. And I've kind of started a bit, but I'm just kind of like mapping out how I want the doll shelves to be. So these are adjustable shelves. You can kind of make them whatever height you want. And so I'm like counting out how many pegs down I want to go and then putting in the shelves at the right height for each kind of doll. Because like obviously some dolls are taller than others, some dolls are shorter than others, all that kind of stuff. So hopefully this next shelf that I'm putting in will be Bratz height. Oops, I made it wonky. Wait, how many? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Oops. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. So yeah, on the top shelves, I've got so far like my inbox dolls. So I've got like my holiday Ariel and my holiday Felicia. And then I also have my animated edition Ariel. I don't know why, but I just like having her in box. So she's going to stay up in the box on top as well. And then I have my Ariel Sisters collection set. They honestly could come out of box, but I just like the way that they're displayed in box. And I just think that they look better for me in box. I could take them out of box, but then I'll have to get them all individual stands. So honestly, I get pretty much this, like what I'm imagining to be the same enjoyment of having them all in box. It's kind of a mini shelf tour as well. Then over here, I have my um, mini version of the Animators Edition Ariel. I might swap these around so that she's on top of this, so this goes over here and this goes over here instead. I hope that makes sense. Then, because Ariels are more at the top, I'm gonna have an Ariel shelf. It looks kind of bare-ish right now. You know, there's only 4 dolls, but consider how many Ariel dolls I have everywhere else. 4 dolls, I'm sure is going to grow. Actually, there's only 3 dolls. That's the box for the wedding edition. But I am hoping to get the deluxe gift set this year at Christmas time. So the deluxe gift set will really like fill out this shelf. Then this is going to be my Monster High shelf. So these Bratz dolls can move. Yeah. The Monster High shelf is like looking really good to me. And I'm very excited about it. So yeah, I've just moved my, what are they called? Not creep over. The new ones are called Creepover. These girls, the Slumber Party, the Dead Tide girls are here right now. I've got Inbox Laguna and um, my Zombie Gaga. I was just moving them over so I could get a vibe of like the height so that I could make sure that this would be the right height. I'll bring the rest of the guys over later. And then this, can you see this? Yes, you can. This is going to be the Bratz shelf. I'm just going to lie in my bed because my bed is actually where you are right now. This is my bed. And so I just want to lie down and see if I can see my Bratz nicely from when I'm sitting in bed. So let's test it out. Yeah. I could go one lower, honestly. Like one peg lower. I don't want to make them feel too squashed. What do you think? You know what? The only other shelf that I want to have is going to be a Lala Loopsy shelf. And the Lala Loopsy shelf is going to be very minimal because I don't need a lot of space for the Lala Loopsies. So let's just vibe out how much space I'm giving the Lala Loopsies because they're small. Like they're the Lala Loopsy littles. I don't have the big full size Lala Loopsies. So I'll vibe out how much space I want to give the small Lalas, and then based on that, I'll make the size for the Bratz because I do have like Bratz babies, and you know I want to give it a little bit of like maybe I'll like add rises or something. So let's test it out. I'll probably put this shelf right on top of this stuff down here, about there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm giving the Lala Lipsies too much space. I'll give a little bit more space to the Bratz. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this Lala Lipsy shelf in first, and then I'll lower the Bratz shelf to the Lala Lipsy's height. Okay, easy. Yeah, I recently got 2 Billy bookcases. I'm very excited about them. One of them is for dolls here, and then one of them is going to go in like our living room kind of area, and I'm going to put like actually books on that one. But this is not a bookshelf. This is a display bookshelf for the dolls. I like having the dolls scattered around my room, but I just decided I kind of wanted to like condense them a bit more into one space because my doll collection had grown a little bit and like they were kind of like taking not taking over my room because it's not like it was like too out of control where I was getting bothered by it. Like it wasn't like they were in the way or anything. Like they were just on display. But I felt like I wasn't able to see my displays as nicely as I'd like to be because they weren't like the feature of my room. Does that make sense? Like they were just around my room. They weren't having their own moment. This way, the dolls are getting their own moment, and then the rest of my room gets its own moment. And it's not like everywhere you look, there's a doll. Because the way my room was before, like every single corner of my room had like dolls in it, and I want it all just to be in one cohesive area. Let's bring over some Lala Loopsies for an example, so I can make sure that I'm making the shelf the right height. Here's one of my favorite girls. I forgot her name. It's like, I get their names mixed up with their big sisters a lot of the time, but she's like Crumbs, Sugar and Spice, or Sugar. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. I still love her though. Like, I literally think she's so cute still, like 100%. Oh, she's so cute. She doesn't need the height though. I'm going to give one more peg to the Bratz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So there's 18 pegs here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll give half to Lala Loopsies and half to Bratz because the Lala Loopsies will have furniture, which the Bratz won't have. And the Bratz don't need that much more headspace. Or do they? I'd like to give them at least 2 inches. Maybe this kind of headspace would be better for them. It could take 2 pegs away from the Lala Loopsies, but then they'll be quite boxed in. I'll give the Bratz 1 inch of extra headspace and see how I feel about it. I can always move it again. I know it's kind of tedious, but it's exciting for me. Because these are big, important decisions to make. How many pegs? Because I'm not going to change it after I've set it up. Like, I mean, I could, but I'm probably not going to because it's a bit of an effort to go in and like, change the pegs and take everything off the shelf and all that. I'm probably going to be one who's like, after I figured it out, I'll keep the shelves as is and just like rearrange on the actual shelf. I really like the Billy bookshelves. I've been wanting these for literally ages. I considered getting this shelf when I first moved into this bedroom. I was like, oh no, I don't have enough dolls to fill it. Now I have enough dolls to fill it. It's like a little bit more justified, but at the time I was like, oh, I'm not sure about it. Now I'm quite certain. Oh, that actually is perfect. I'm not going to change that. That's a good amount of height for the Bratz girls. And then downstairs, the Lala Loopsies don't feel too boxed in. You can't see the Lala Loopsies, but they're cute and they're like, I like the Lala Loopsies to be down. I don't know why, but it's like, I don't know, they're more grounded that way, I guess. I'm sorry, I'm looking really gross, but whatever, I don't really care. Yes, I'm happy with the height everyone's got. Everyone's got a cute, like, amount of space. They all look like they have enough height. The Bratz dolls are smaller dolls than, like, a normal, like, I would say these guys like a 12-inch scale. These guys are probably like a 10-inch scale. So they're a little bit shorter, which is why I gave them, like, a slightly shorter shelf. Okay, let's move some dolls onto the shelves. This is probably going to stay pretty similar for now before I get the deluxe gift set. So I'm just going to leave this blank because, you know, there's a bit of space up here, but there are a lot of dolls in that deluxe gift set, and they'll probably fill this out quite nicely. I'm going to work on the Monster High level next, so I'm going to bring over my Monster High dolls. I'm really excited to unite all my Monster High dolls on one shelf. They were kind of like, as I was cleaning up my Monster High collection, they were kind of outgrowing the shelf they were on. Oh, and I'm so excited to have them all lined up with Laguna, because Laguna was not going to fit on the shelf with the rest of them. If anyone has original necklace and original umbrella, sell it to me at an affordable non-scalper price because my Dracula is missing just those 2 pieces and it bugs me so much. I'm not a completionist with all my dolls, but with that particular necklace and umbrella, drives me wild. Oh, their stands are dusty, but luckily their hair's not. Guys, I have a grease hack recently that I've figured out for dolls. I'll let you into it. I'll do a video on it later because I'm not going to talk about this video. This video's focus is on the shelves. But I have a new hack recently about like de-gluing doll hair. I'm very excited to share it. I think I'm just going to have to leave this flat against the back. I was worried that these dead tired dolls wouldn't be able to sit up, but I do actually have enough height in here to sit them up, so they can all sit on the top of the bench. I actually have this bed, like the Claudine's bunk bed, next to my bed, but now that they're up here, they can like have their own space, and I think, oh, stop bumping each other. Stop it, Emily, what are you doing? Yeah, I think it's going to be cute that they can all sit up here together and like have their own space. And I feel like next to my bed, they were getting like knocked over by me all the time, whereas once I get them to sit, see, they'll stay like that now. That's really, really cute. Very happy with that. And these are my other two dolls. Now, I also have Persephone and Meowlady, but they don't have doll stands. So I'm going to get them to be seated. Ah, Frankie, what are you going to do? I'm going to stick Frankie towards the back. Frankie's like my least favorite basic doll I have. Not that I'm anti-Frankie, but she's just not the same to me as like some of the other dolls. Like some of the others I really, really like. Like that. Or should I make them more of a rainbow? You know what, that's fine as is. And then Laguna, they look quite cute. They look quite cute like that. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to bring their pets over. Love that everyone's got some cute pets. Yeah, I do have more Monster High dolls than this though. Like the Monster High shelf is going to be like, it's already full. This is why I wanted to get like a doll shelving situation going, because I really wanted to be able to appreciate them and see them on display, because they were kind of like not getting appreciated as much as I was like wanting to, because they were too staggered. My other shelving unit was too deep. This one's a little bit more shallow, so I can have a lot more visible at once. This one is a custom doll that I made. She's going to go on the Ariel shelf from now, just because she's Little Mermaid kind of themed. Like, you can tell by her mermaid skirt, like she's a little bit of a mermaidy doll. And so she can get away with being on this shelf for now. I'm going to reroute her, but I made her outfit and I made a whole video about like how I did all the pieces for her, like sewing her top and all that stuff. She's actually really gorgeous and I really like her. I just need to like reroute her hair and then I'll be satisfied. So she can go on the Ariel shelf for now, even though she's a bit of a Monster High doll. She's got like that mermaid influence, so she can get away with it. And I have this couch and I have this table. Nah, I'm gonna give it to Lala Lipsy girls. Yeah, it's gonna be like furniture goes to Lala Lipsy girls. Or should I give it to the Bratz? Do the Bratz want a bit of furniture? Will the Bratz babies use it? I'm only going to give it to the Bratz babies if they're going to use it. I don't know. I'll come back on that one. Now, here is my new Laguna. She can just go just at the end by herself. No! She can go next to old Laguna. Oh, this is cute. You need to pull your arm down though. You're blocking the G1 girlie, and she's very important to me. Yeah, this is so cute. But let me charge my phone because I don't want you to die as we're arranging people. Oh wait, this is not long enough to like. Give me a second. It's gonna stay. Oops. Ah, please stay. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay, sorry you can see my messy desk. I haven't cleaned it because I like put everything over there so that I can like get this figured out. Happy with the way this is looking so far. I'm going to push these in a little further so we can get a little bit more space going, Frankie can be quite hidden because I don't really appreciate Frankie that much. Not that I'm anti Frankie. I have her. She's like one of the basics. I only have dolls that I love, but I don't love her as much as like Dracula or Laguna. Do you know what I mean? Like she's not like my favorite, but I still have her. I still like her. This bag situation, please, please stay. Okay, there we go. That's good enough. I have two more dolls that are needing to go on this shelf. Actually, where's my caddy? Yeah, my caddy and my Gaga, they always go together because they're besties. That's cute, that's cute. Gaga at the back because she's taller. Caddy because she's shorter. Cute. Okay, so I have the werecats. So I have Toralei, Persephone, and Melody, and they're in the wash right now because they're getting de-glued. So they're going to go along the front here, probably sitting in the bottom bunk of the bed. So yeah, let me just look in the viewfinder and see if you can see what's going on. Yeah, it's filled out really nicely. It's honestly quite chaotic, that shelf already, but I don't really care. I want them all to be together. I don't want them like scattered around my room. I want them all to be in one spot. And they just weren't going to fit like that many dolls into the way I had it before. Now, I have my Bratz babies here. Everybody's elastics has popped, which is like really annoying to me, but it's whatever. One of my dolls isn't here because I was redressing her, and everybody needs their hair redone in the Bratz section, but and in the Monster High section too. The only people that have good hair right now are the Rainbow High girls and the Disney girls. Well, anyway, let's figure out how do I want this. I want the cheer team together. I want the Bratz together that are babies. So I'm going to put the cheer team together, the ones that are from my childhood in the middle, and the babies on the side. Yeah, let's start by making the cheer team. Jade's going to go in the back because she is DIY'd. And not that I've had a bad job DIYing her, but she's not my favourite doll because some of these are really beautifully done and I DIY'd Jade. Like, she's not like radical to me. So, yeah. I don't have as many Bratz as I do Monster High out of box. A lot of my Bratz are more in-box Bratz or babies. I've got a lot of babies around. Which is funny because I'm not usually a toddler doll person, but Bratz babies just hit different. This Yasmin has to be at the front. She's one of my favorites. She has to be at the back. She's one of my not favorites. This Yasmin has to be at the front because I had to like hunt for her for ages. I reckon that's the setup for the cheer squad that I've got going. Then I'm going to have Megan here. And next to Megan, I'm going to have... Oh, yes. I like those to be standing together because I got them. It's like they were my first... Like, they stood together a lot at the beginning. They were OGs. I guess I'll just line these babies up for now. But I'd love to have, like, a better... Oh, no. They might all just fit nicely. Love the Bratz babies. Especially... Baby's Yasmin, she will like forever have a special place in my heart. She's like one of my favorite dolls ever. And her hair is mess. All her elastics popped and then I tried to boil wash her and I like haven't totally cleaned her up since. But she's so gorgeous. I gave her some little yellow flowers. She's a cutie. But yeah, I don't know if I remembered to tell you guys. I did a lot of things to my dolls with their hair flowers. I just gave everybody flowers in their hair. I thought it was cute. It is cute. I didn't just think it. I knew it. Anyway, here's another girl with some popped elastics. Nita and Nora are looking very much like they need a day at the salon. Cute. I love the way the Bratz are looking. The babies probably should get like a bit of a riser or something, but I'm not going to get one for them. They're just going to sit like that. Actually, should they? Should they get their own seat? I have a seat here that like one of them could sit on and then I could put all the twins on. Wait, I might have a solution. So Yasmin obviously is wearing yellow, and she's not a twin, so she could get this yellow seat all to herself because she's a princess. And then the twins could sit on the IKEA couch. If they'll fit, then they get this. If they don't fit, the furniture's going back to Lala Loopsies. You guys better pray it fits you all. Oh, it's going to be tight. It could happen. Nah, it's more suited for 3 of them. Do I have a third chair? Well, someone's going to be left out then. That's not very good. Nah, I think let's just not give Bratz babies furniture. If anything, I'll leave Yasmin with furniture for now, and then these guys can just stand, and I can always stand Yasmin back up. Yasmin gets furniture for now just because she's the only one that's not a twin that's going on this shelf. There are going to be some dolls that are around my room still. So you know how I was saying that there are dolls like in every corner of my room? I'm not going to keep them like all on this shelf exclusively though. So the only dolls that aren't going to be on the shelf are going to be like one-offs. Like I have one Barbie doll. I'm not going to make a Barbie shelf just for a Barbie doll. I'll just have the Barbie doll in the background of my video. That's not too much dolls around my room for me. Or I have some Bratz big babies. They would take up quite a lot of space on this shelf, whereas I do enjoy them in the back of my videos again, and like just on my shelf on display, like over there. So actually, I like the way the babies look like. Ooh, Yasmin, your hair looks gorgeous. So yeah, I left the big babies over there. It's pretty much just like a couple of random Bratz, and then one-offs get to stay off the shelf. Everyone else that's more cohesive, has a family, get to stay with their family on the shelf, you know? Let's go into Lala Loopsy Land. Lala Loopsy has so much furniture. Oopsie. Oopsie, oopsie. Oh, the furniture's falling everywhere. The furniture has so much stuff in it as well. It's got all like the Bratz babies water bottles. They're milk bottles. Oops, oops, oops. Okay, I'm making a massive mess. Oh, but it's going to be so cute. Little IKEA furniture for them. I can finally see all my like IKEA furniture for my dolls now, which is exciting for me. By the way, in this video, I'm not going to like make these shelves pristine, but here's a bunch of accessories that were supposed to be in that shelving unit. Ooh, the Lala Loopsy girls are dusty. Yeah, they were the least accessed one out of all the dolls. Because a lot of the time with the dolls with hair play features, I take them off, brush their hair, you know, whatever. But the Lala Loopsy dolls don't have hair play as one of their things. So I don't know. This is going to be so cute for the Lala Loopsies. I feel like the pink girlie and the pink couch is cute. No, but she's snuggly. I might rearrange. Whatever. We'll see. We'll see when we get to it. Okay. Let's dust all the Lala Loopsies' heads because everyone has a dusty head. I really want to take more photos of Lala Loopsies as well. I feel like the Lala Loopsy community is so wholesome. Like they just seem cute. And I think it's because the nature of the dolls is cute. And so the community is cute. Okay, so I've got all the major Lala Loopsy furniture with me now. So let's arrange the Lala Loopsy dollhouse. I love this. I love having all the like stuff laid out nicely again because I kind of shoved it into a cube and it was a bit tight in there. And now I have the space. I'm going to have a living room on one side and a bedroom on the other. Should I do a bedroom on this side because the Monster High has a bedroom on this side? Or should I do it opposite? I think I'll do it the same. Same bedroom on the Monster High side. Gonna put the bed down the middle like that. Yeah. I lied. I'm going to do it like that. And then I'm going to put this. No, I want to be able to see the cube. I don't know if you guys can even see what I'm doing down here. I'm like arranging the La Lipsy house. It's really cute, but like I want it to be a certain way. Okay. I want to have Mittens, Fluff and Stuff. Is that even her name? Whatever, the snuggly one. Nanya Business. Nanya Business is the name of the doll if you watched All About Me. It was a really cute series. Anyway, Nanya Business gets the bed. Some of them are going to get... These two can go on this pink couch together because they're both pink. Scribbles is going to be at this table because then they can do some art. And then Mango Tiki Wiki can go on this nice sun chair. Now, this is all subject to change. None of that was confirmed, but I do need to put down like their carpets and stuff. It's really filling out quite nicely. I was worried that getting a shelf like this, I wouldn't have enough dolls, but I have way enough dolls to like fill it out quite full. I'm looking for my Wet-X. I have like a damp cloth that I've been, there it is. Yeah, okay. I think I've mapped out pretty well the general vibe of where everything's gonna go. Yeah, I'm not gonna put Rainbow High on this. I'm not gonna put Barbie or My Scene. I'm gonna let those stay on my normal shelf that I had all the dolls on before. I have a lot of rearranging and tidying to do in my room now that I've introduced this shelf because I've got to like reconfigure some things. So I'm gonna head off now. Thank you so much for watching me start decorating my doll shelf. I'm gonna lie in bed so that I can see what you guys see. Yeah, it's a bit intense, honestly. There were so many dolls, but it's really enjoyable because now I can appreciate them more. You know, now I can actually look at all the dolls on the shelf and enjoy looking at them from my bed. Because before they were all like in different areas. I couldn't look at them all at once. Now I can enjoy them all at once. Amazing. Okay, well, that's all. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching me get this together. I hope to do a shelf tour once I confirm where everyone goes and all their positions. And I also want to like clean up some dolls and like fix some girlies' hairdos. So stay tuned for a doll collection tour, shelf tours, more in-depth tours of any particular doll genre. Like maybe you want to see an updated Monster High collection or anything like that, let me know. And I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.